just got to Sea Point. I've got a 7 a.m. bar class and I'm a little bit nervous because it's the advanced bar class and I usually do the intermediate class and that's really quite tough for me. But I'm trying to push myself in my little fitness journey to do things out of my comfort zone, because I'm definitely very much like a person who stays in my comfort zone when it comes to things like this. Like when it comes to like exercise and fitness, I'm just like, no, not that good at that, or no, this is my level, I don't want to level up. And I was just like, you know what, that's nonsense. Like, I'm going to try my best, and you know what, if I suck, it's fine, then I'll just go back to intermediate. But I want to try. Anyways, it is 6:43, so I gotta get walking because the doors open at 6:45. So I just got finished at Pilates, and to be honest, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, which I'm relieved about. But in the same breath, I think that might just be the specific class, because I've been to one other advanced class and I think it just depends on the instructor and the vibes of that day. I think I got lucky and today was a little bit more of a chill vibe, so I think I'll do it again, but I'm not expecting it to be this level every time, because again, it just depends on what instructor you get and what mood they're in that day and how difficult it is. But anyways, it is now 8:09. I'm gonna go home, shower, get ready, clean my house because my house is an absolute mess, and I actually have family coming over today in literally like 2 hours. And the reason why our house is a mess is because we had something fixed in our kitchen yesterday, and when he was fixing this thing in the kitchen, he also did another coat of paint on some of the cupboards, and because the paint is still wet, I can't open the cupboards and put everything back in the cupboards that was in the cupboard. So my whole dining table has like nonsense on it at the moment, so I want to see if I can quickly tidy that up before my family comes over, hopefully. But if not, then they're just gonna have to understand that this is life, you know, that my family would care. Like, I really don't think so. It's literally just my mom, my sister, and my granny. But my granny hasn't actually seen our house before, so I'm hoping I can at least have it relatively tidy for her, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me stop yappity yapping and actually head on home, because it's gonna be traffic in the city this morning. So I just got home. It is insanely gloomy today. Please excuse the lighting, but I'm going to quickly see how much I can get done before 9, and then at 9 I'm gonna pop in the shower because Gurney is stanky and sweaty. But I do need to give this house a quick little clean before my family comes, because this is what my kitchen looks like currently. A total freaking mess. Unfortunately, I am gonna turn on the big light. Oh, I do hate turning on a big light, but I need the lighting right now. No jumping. Sit. I know, baby. I know. Stay. about to go hop in the shower. I've just done a little speed clean of the house, but I just want to prepare my creatine and electrolytes so that that can like marinate and dissolve while I'm in the shower, and then after the shower I'm gonna drink this. Honestly, if you've not heard me talk about these electrolytes, you've been living under a rock because they are so incredible. A local South African brand, local Cape Town brand actually, called Soooooo. And I love these because I'm not actually that much of an electrolyte queen. I'm really quite bad with it. Like, I've had other electrolytes in the past and I just don't keep up with it. But the reason why I've been able to be so consistent with this is, first of all, it has creatine in it, which I feel like is so important and so good for you. Go do your own research about creatine, but basically it's just incredibly good for you for many, many things. So I love that this has that in it, and I have seen a difference in my body since using creatine. I can't tell you exactly all the little things that it is, but I truly see a difference when I stop taking it to versus when I take it consistently. So yeah, and then second of all, the reason why I've been able to be consistent with this is because it tastes so freaking good. It's rooibos flavored and it literally tastes like iced tea to me. It obviously is like a supplement, it's electrolytes, so obviously it doesn't taste exactly like iced tea, but pretty damn close, to be honest with you. Yeah, if you've been looking to try a electrolyte or creatine brand, or you just want like an all-in-one little thing to drink after your workouts, this is not sponsored, by the way. I feel like that goes without saying, but I just genuinely love this and I've been taking it for so long. I would say this is the most consistent I've ever been with a supplement. But anyways, enough yapping. It is past 9 o'clock, so Grady has to go hop in the shower. I'm just going to let this, like I said, marinate on my bathroom sink right here, and then I'm gonna go hop in the shower and I'll see you after my shower, because I'll probably just do a little bit of like a blowout refresh. I'm not gonna redo my hair or wash it or anything. I'm just gonna do a little baby refresh. I just had the quickest shower of all time, and I just put on a little bit of skincare on like a hydrating toner and then something for pigmentation, because Grady did pop a pimple last night. That's on me. Shouldn't have done that, but I just couldn't resist. Let's refresh this hair very quickly. Actually, am I gonna do my makeup first? Yes, I think sorry, I changed my mind. I'm gonna do my makeup first. Very quick little makeup, probably just gonna time lapse it, and then we're gonna do this hair. This stuff is literally like glue. It's hairspray for your face. Okay, so hair has been refreshed. This has been my favorite way to style this blonde and this hair length. I really don't want to take a curling iron or a straightener to my hair, so I've really been enjoying this blow brush from Miyoko. I think it's the mini version of their blow brush, which is perfect if you have shorter hair, and I just really like it because I feel like I have so much control. I've never been good with like a brush and a blow dryer, so this being a 2-in-1 is fabulous. If you have shorter hair, I really think that this is something that you need to have. You can do a blowout with this obviously, but then I've been really liking to do these little like twisties. I like it because you can control the heat and all that, so it doesn't feel like a straightener where it's a little bit out of my control, because my GHD straightener you can't set the temperature on. Shorter hair and you suck at doing a blowout with like a brush and your blow dryer, you need one of these. My camera's battery died, so unfortunately you guys are gonna get some iPhone footage for the rest of the day, but this is my outfit of the day. I think it came out so stinking cute, It's kind of giving monochromatic, even though technically these jeans are like a butter yellow, but I feel like it's such a light yellow that it kind of goes with the cream. And then I've got on these little short boots that I've literally had for years, but I don't wear them enough, which I really should. And I feel like they match this little belt that I thrifted perfectly. And then this is my old vintage sweater that used to be my mom's. The fit of the day, feeling very, very cute. And my granny, my mom, and my sister are on their way, and we're gonna go have a coffee. Okay, so I just got back from having a lovely day with my mom, my sister, and my granny. It was so much fun. I would have inserted a little clip of our lunch that we had at Juno, which was delicious. I ended up sharing with my sister. I ordered the tuna melt and she ordered the chicken mayo. The tuna melt, it was kind of average. It wasn't great, to be honest, but everything else was delicious. And again, shared my sister's chicken mayo with her and would highly recommend that. The jar consensus was that the tuna melt, I'll give it a skip next time, but the chicken mayo, delicious. And then we came home and we had some tea, and I handed out some PR to my granny. I don't see my granny very often, so I just gave her quite a bit of makeup and skincare and like bits that I've basically been hoarding over the last couple months that I've been meaning to give her, but I just forget every time I saw her. And this time I was like, girl, you're at my house, let me give you a little care package. So I sent her home with that. And speaking of PR, I did get a cutesy little PR package today from Clinique. I don't know if you can see the logo. Yeah, how cute. And actually quite chuffed when I opened this because it is their classic 3-step little system. I have loved and used these products for a very long time, specifically this cleanser. I've used about 2 of these to completion. This is such a good gentle cleanser. If you have dry sensitive skin, I would highly recommend. And then their dramatically different moisturizer is just always such a goodie. Honestly, just such a cult classic for a reason. I absolutely love this. And then this clarifying lotion, I actually have a full one in my bathroom vanity still, so I think I'm gonna give this away to a friend or a family member that I feel like would get some use out of this, because I have a full one. I don't need 2. It's literally lasts you a lifetime, so I really don't need 2 of them, because with products that I really love, I usually do hoard them a little bit and like stockpile them, and I like to have a backup. But truly, one of these bottles will last me a lifetime. I don't need 2 of them, so hence why I'm giving that one away. So guys are going straight in my bathroom. And then my mom came and she gave me some fun new vinyls from my dad. Every time my mom comes to my house, she brings me vinyls that my dad has bought, and they're a bunch of like hit songs each. So super excited about this. This is going straight on my shelf with my vinyl collection. So dad, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Have the coolest dad. It is now around 2:30 in the afternoon, and I do actually have a little bit of work to do today that I need to send off before 5, so I think I'm gonna go sit at my desk and do that for the next couple hours until my hubby comes home. Like death right now. It's because I feel like death right now. I'm trying to work on my sleep and get up at a reasonable time every single day, because what I've been ending up doing is on the days where I like go to Pilates or work out, I wake up at like 5:36 and then go to bed really early. But then on my rest days when I'm working from home and just like chilling, quote unquote, like I don't have to be somewhere really early in the morning, I sleep until like 8 o'clock, especially now in the winter that the sun's only coming up at like 7:30. I'm like, why would I need to get up? Which I feel like has really been messing with my circadian rhythm, so I'm trying to stop doing that. So baby steps. This morning I got up like just after 7 because it's my day off, and I'm going to try to get up at 6:30 every single day. Obviously if I need to get up a little bit earlier because I have a Pilates class, that's fine, but I need to wake up at 6:30 almost every single day. And I went to bed at a reasonable time last night, but the reason I feel like death this morning is because I got woken up at 3 a.m. by the puppies, and I thought it was because they needed to go out, which they almost never go out in the middle of the night, but I was like, okay, maybe they need to go out. So I took them out, and then when I took them back to their beds, I saw that Peach thrown up on the carpet next to her bed, and someone had also taken a dump in the corner of the office. So yeah, so I got woken up to that at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I had to clean that up. I put them back in bed, tucked the little babies in because it's cold also, so like I felt so bad. But anyway, so I cleaned that up, tucked them in, went back to bed, and then I really struggled to fall asleep again. Now this is like 3:30 a.m. at this point. I didn't fall asleep properly again until like 5:36 ish, and then my alarm went off at 6:30, and I was like, nope. So I snoozed it and woke up just after 7. But anyways, cool story, bruh. That's my little sleeping dilemma that literally nobody cares about, but I thought I would share it anyways. My plans for the day are, I have a little bit of work to do this evening, and then I want to quickly pop out and go to the mall because I want to buy a gift for someone's birthday. I'm having coffee with a friend during their lunch break, and then I gotta come back home, do some work. I'm also helping another friend of mine who's also like into content creation. I'm helping her with some of her work, and then this evening I gotta make dinner because my father-in-law is coming for dinner. The plans for the day, don't know how much I'll film, but I'm gonna try my best. And who knows, maybe if I'm at the mall and I see something I like, I'll try it on or purchase it or something like that. Who knows? So I'm currently in the car, hence why I have this very insane upper lighting, but I'm gonna do a little mini car haul. I didn't pretty much get anything for myself. I did quickly pop into Lovisa because I saw they were having a sale, and I got these 2 necklaces for 30 rand each. Mind you, I actually just got them for the little pendants, the little stainless steel initials, because I want to put them on like a purdy necklace that I have, and it's my initial and then my husband's initial. And that's pretty much all I got for myself. I did get my husband some things from Zara, from the Zara sale, but I think I'm gonna film that when I get home because I feel like there's a lot of people in this parking garage looking at me right now and I'm feeling a little bit awkward. My friend's birthday, I got a card. I got cologne from Juice at We Are Egg. Absolutely love. You'll know how much I love a little bit of Juice. I also saw at We Are Egg that they now have mini sizes of the Silky Hypochlorous Acid Spray, which if you know, you know. Hypochlorous Acid Spray is the plug for like anti-acne, antibacterial. So I got 2 little mini ones of these, one for me and one for my sister, because they're just like the perfect size to throw in your handbag. I'm literally gonna throw it in my handbag right now. They were only 49 bucks each, so I got some of that. I did pop into Zara initially to buy a gift for my friend, which I did end up getting. My hubby and I got him a really nice sweatshirt for his birthday, and then I also got my husband another sweater and a long sleeve shirt, because one thing about me is I do not love Zara for the women's clothes. I'm just not into it. I even popped into the like female section to the sale items, but I'm just not into it. Like nothing was calling my name that I felt was worth it and different, and I just don't like shopping at Zara. But one thing I will say about Zara is their men's clothes, delicious, and I feel like when they're on sale, that's the only time they're actually worth it to me. So I did end up getting some things. Oh, now I'm gonna sit in the car and wrap my friend's present because I'm literally seeing him right after this. I did get a gift receipt just in case this doesn't fit. Why does Zara make it this hard? The freaking price is off. I just want to take the price off. Now to try and fold this nicely while I'm in the car. It's going to be a little bit of a feat. Okay, package is packaged. Now I'm just going to quickly write in his card and then we're all done. It has been written, package is packaged, and now I am actually running late and I need to make my way to the coffee shop.
With that rest. Oh, I see, but now it's cake.
Cake! currently like 8:45. Very exciting day because I have a Needles of Love charity like Mandela Day event, which I did it last year. Wow, I'm doing it again this year with the same friend I did it with last year. I'm gonna go do that together. If you are not doing something for Mandela Day this year and next year you are available, it's an incredible initiative. So basically each ticket goes to helping feed a child in need, and we are going to be creating and making resources for children and teachers in need. HL Stadium in Greenpoint, so it's kind of just like really a vibe. People go with their colleagues, people go with their friends, people go with their kids. Just such a nice thing to do on Mandela Day. But anyways, I'm about to go to Pilates, so I'm just going to do a little baby transfer of my handbag that I used yesterday to my Pilates bag. Got it. So now I'm just gonna pop on some shoes and then I'm gonna go to Pilates. Like I said, I've got my Needles of Love event after that, so I'm gonna bring you along with me for that and show a little bit of that because I already know it's gonna be so cute. My Pilates class is at 9:30, but I always like to get there 15 minutes before so that I can like set up my camera and stuff, because I always film in my Pilates classes and I like to set up my camera before anyone else gets there because I just don't like intruding on people and like making them feel like they are filmed, even though my phone is literally only set up to film me. Understandably, it makes people slightly uncomfortable to see a camera in their workout class even though they're not in the shot. So I always try and be like very conscious about other people in the workout class and get there before anybody else, set up my phone, buy like the reformer bed that I want to be filming at. I like to film my workouts, but in the same breath I try to be conscious of other people in class, and when I get there early enough to like set up, I feel like it just makes everybody more comfortable. We all know that I'm not a banana girly, but it's the only like pre-workout snack that I have right now. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go. I really just had a literal heart attack. I'm literally about to leave for my Pilates class and I couldn't find my house keys. And I was like, oh my gosh, did my husband accidentally take both of our house keys? And then I found them in the garage. Thank goodness. Like, that's one of my biggest fears in life. Like, I never want to either like cancel last minute on my Pilates classes or be late or like be a no-show. I had to do that once because I was having car trouble. I had to cancel my class last minute and it was the worst thing ever. Like, I felt so guilty. So crisis averted. Found my keys. Obviously I can't leave the house without a little bit of bribery for the bus. There you go. I do fear that I have been the world's worst little YouTube vlogger this week. I have no idea what this vlog is going to comprise of, but hopefully I got some fun snippets of the last couple of days because it was very fun last couple of days. But because it was fun, I was also living in the moment and I didn't actually pull out my camera that much, which I'm trying to get better at. Just like filming in public, filming more little bits, and mainly just remembering to pull out my camera, to be quite honest with you. I could end this week's vlog with a little outfit check because I'm about to head out to a meeting and I absolutely love my outfit today. I'm hoping you can actually see me. I absolutely love my outfit today and it's so basic. It's nothing revolutionary, like I'm literally wearing blue jeans and a white long sleeve. Like, that's a very basic combo, but I feel like these pops of color are so freaking fun. So I've got on my leather tabbies as always. This shoe has become my everyday shoe. Best investment I ever made was some real leather tabbies. I'm obsessed with them. And I've got on my slim fit Levi 501s. These are very tight. Like, these are slim fit for sure. Like, they literally fit me like a glove. In the same breath, because they fit me like a glove, I feel like they are really, really flattering. They're not the most comfortable jean I own by far. They're not my most comfortable pair of Levi 501s because they are slim fit, but I do think that they are really flattering. So girly is pushing through and being a little bit uncomfortable. And then this long sleeve white t-shirt is my absolute favorite. I need to get more of these. They're from Unique. I went in store the other day to go and find more of them and they literally out of stock in most sizes, so clearly a lot of peeps feel the same way as I do about this long sleeve t-shirt because it's just such a goodie. It's such good quality, washes so well. I'm obsessed with it. And I've been using this bag that I got for my birthday from my sister literally every single day. It's my everyday bag. I don't go anywhere without this bag. I don't even pretty much touch any of my other handbags at the moment. This is my everyday perfect bag. I am obsessed with her. I literally linked it this morning on my stories. It's from Shein. So if you want the code, just ask me in the comments and I'll pop it there because it is such a good find. Whenever I see anybody in person, they actually cannot believe that this is a 500 rand bag because the quality is insane. But anyways, not the point. Last but not least, I've got on my Everyday People mohair sweater over the top of it. You guys have seen this sweater on me probably until you're blue in the face. I cannot stop talking about it. I love this sweater so much. And I finally actually have a discount code for the sweater. It's SIM10. You get 10% off the entire Everyday People website, which is so good because these sweaters are investment pieces. It's 100% mohair, an investment piece. So if you can save some cash dollar, that's incredible. But anywho's all, girly has to hop out for a meeting quickly. So chat to you soon. Like, subscribe, comment, all the YouTube things if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.